keep the music playing.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Can you turn Lizzie B's mic up a little more?
Birthday, dear Zack. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Wow. Woo. You know, and some people said you won't make it past 30.
You look great for 30.
Yeah, you do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's that diet I'm on.
You still get carded, don't you?
Oh, I do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the time.
Mm-hmm.
No, that stopped a long time ago. Andrea does. You know, Andrea's in her mid-50s, and she still gets carded. But in the foreign country, she's what?
Andrea.
Yeah. So, you know what I thought? It's my birthday, so I thought I'd cry if I want to.
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
I'd laugh if I want to.
You can have the cake.
I would dance if I want to.
Yeah.
I'll take my cake and eat it too. All right, we got a big show today. Coming up in a minute, one of the hottest new ladies' dresses, clothing, jeans, whatever. Lizzie B, help me out. What do they call it? Girls call clothes? Clothes. And anyway, the hottest store around Waco called Collective
Fashion.
She'll be here. Wendy, Collective Fashion's going to be here. Wendy's going to come by and talk about that as we continue to talk about local business. Local, it's about local. I am pretty much, guys, booked up into February with local businesses want to be on. A lot of people that I still hadn't even got scheduled. So we got a lot of local business, everything imaginable we're going to have on the show. Music-wise today, Lizzie Street.
Oh.
Not me.
Gotcha.
No, not Lizzie B.
Gotcha. Okay.
No.
That performance.
You got that sample.
That's already done.
Yeah.
Yep.
If it's kind of like a beauty pageant, if Lizzie Street cannot fulfill her duties today,
okay,
Lizzie B will take over.
She is not.
Did you bring your guitar, Kevin?
No, I didn't. I thought of it after I was already
It's one on the wall.
Yeah. It stays in tune great.
It doesn't have any strings, but you could tap on it.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
I'll figure something out.
Use it as what you call the beatbox in the.
a rapper. Lizzie B, the rapper.
Oh, here we go.
Ah. All right. Anyway, today, big show here. We got lots of things to talk about, lots of things to do. It's finally Friday. What do you think about that game last night? Don't tell me. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning, live right here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill, our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we walked
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Happy
No.
birthday
No.
to you.
We can't do that after every start of a segment.
Okay. All right. Well,
We'll run out of time. But we can't let Wendy sing it. Go, Wendy.
Oh, I don't know that you want me to do that.
All right. So we have a young lady. It's kind of like yesterday or day before. We had Pinion, but she said it's actually pronounced Pignon. So Wendy's last name, if you're from Texas, you say Taddia. But if you're not, what do you say?
Taddia.
Taddia.
Ooh.
I'm guessing that's Chinese?
Yes.
That's what I thought.
Origin, yes. definitely
Origin
Asian,
Chinese.
Yes.
Italian?
Italian.
Italian?
Yes.
100% through and through Italian?
So actually, my husband is the Italian. I am Portuguese in my
Lord.
origin. So yeah, but he's redheaded, so everybody always assumes I'm the Italian. So,
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Redheaded Italian.
Wow.
yeah.
Two incredible countries, Portugal and Italy.
Yep.
I love them. In fact, if you are an older guy like me, you always check into, if things go south, you can go somewhere. The hottest place to retire with safety, good medical care, lower cost of living, quality of life is Portugal.
Wow, I did not realize that.
Yes. A
Okay.
lot of Americans have moved and are living in Portugal now.
New life goals.
And I love Italy. I mean, golly. All right, so Wendy is here. She has a store. How long has it been open?
So our physical location, the brick and mortar, has been open now for almost 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Why did I not know about this?
Well, we don't really service men as much in our store.
But I know this kind of sounds a little bit strange, but Wendy serviced me
Maybe we should clarify.
Right before Christmas, I came in because a friend, a girl, a friend of mine, Heather, said, you got to go and get your gift card at Collective. And I said, what's Collective? So it's a place over right there. I live right there by it. And I whip in and got the gift card. But it was crazy that day.
It was
I went
crazy. We were in the middle of the Christmas rush, so it was a wild, wild day.
So you whipped in and she serviced you.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
All right.
Probably not the right choice of words.
Yeah, probably
And I had
not.
to pay. I had to pay for it. And I didn't get anything out of it. That's what's crazy.
It was for someone special, though.
That's right. Somebody special. Yeah. So anyway, it was. I was in there, and I mean, I love to look at places, and whether it's men's clothing or not. But you had a great selection, and I have to say this, and this is kind of goofy, but I lived in Longview. I worked in radio in Longview. And there was a clothing store. Now, you got to remember, this is back in probably 1990, okay?
Oh.
1990.
The 90s.
I was working in radio at Kix, KYKX, and there was a store like yours, and it was the hottest. People came from all over to shop. It was called Dressing Gaudy. Dressing Gaudy.
Oh.
And
Love it.
what was a little different about this shop, this lady owned it, is that, you'd go to market and you would get 2 smalls, 2 medium, you get
Yes.
different. She only would buy 1 or 2 things.
That's how we roll too.
So it makes
Yes.
it really different. Man, if I don't get that, I'm going to miss out. I need to get down there.
Yes, that's the magic sauce. We do it as well.
Dressing Gaudy. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to see if she would maybe let me open one, do a thing. And not that I wear dresses, but I never did that. So good luck. I think it's a great idea. I really do.
You've never worn dresses before.
I take that back.
Okay.
There was that one time. Anyway. Anyway, so Wendy, tell us all about Collective, where it's at, what's its hours, what do you got?
So we opened the Collective, like I said, 3 years ago in Woodway. I moved back to Waco. I'm actually a Baylor girl from 100 years ago, made my way back to Waco, knew literally 2 human beings in the city of Waco when I moved back here. And that just is a testament to how incredible this city is in supporting small business owners. But I started with Silent Partner. We launched about 5 years ago online. And so we went through what we called our carny phase of life, where we would travel to pop-up events. And that's really how we grew our business. We turned that dream into more of a physical location here in Waco at Saronia, where my heart still has a special place.
That's so sad it closed.
Oh, but those women were the most incredible.
What a great tradition and
yes,
place.
Saronia was an incredible, incredible place, and we're so proud to be able to say that we were part of that even for a short time.
Oh, yeah.
So when Saronia did close, we kind of looked at the market and we said, where do we feel like we should land? And I live in Woodway, and my business partner lives in Woodway, and there was just a hole in the market. We saw such a need, and so many of our buyers were already from that area, and we landed there. We are in the same shopping center as the Shipley's there.
Wait a minute. Kevin, let me get this straight. She planned her entire business plan on living close to the business. She didn't have to drive very far to go to work.
Hey,
that's the spot. Let's put it right there.
What's wrong with that? That's great.
Why can't we do that? Why can't we do this show over there? Because I live right down the street. Instead of me driving all the way downtown.
Why don't we do it by my house?
Where's your house? In Robinson?
Yeah.
That would be further to drive, wouldn't it?
Well, not for me.
I'm happy right here.
Yeah. And that's
what I'm
why
hearing
we
is
do
this
it.
is a good middle ground for you guys.
Okay, all right. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No
Go
worries.
ahead.
So we are located right next to Shipley's. That is the landmark that everyone in the city of Waco knows, the Shipley's.
The
Woodway.
Shipley's.
So we are just 2 doors down. We have done so much better. Like, our dream has been just, it's beyond what we could have ever imagined. The support from our community, the growth we've seen within our business, it's just been incredible. We literally have shoppers from the age of 10 all the way to 99. It's incredible. Wow. We recently have brought in some new brands that really appeal to the younger girls, and that's been exciting for us. But
what appeals to the younger girl? Because I have no clue.
Okay, so it's a brand called Free People Movement. If you were a younger girl, you would know that brand. It is literally everyone from the age of 10 years old all the way to like the girls in their 20s love it. It's just
do you know that
cute,
Lizzie B's in her 20s?
I sure do know that brand.
Yes,
I'm
it's
very
pretty
familiar.
fabulous. So they're
whose brand is that? Who do you know?
So Free People is the umbrella that it's under, and that's just a big national, worldwide brand. And so some of our brands, all you have to do is get a business license. You can just order right away. Other brands are more exclusive in that you have to kind of prove your sales, prove your marketing and everything align with the brand well. And that was one of the brands that was a little bit more difficult to bring in. So it was a long process getting here, and so we were really excited when we got to launch.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How long ago did you start with that?
We launched them, I think it was in November.
So just in time for Christmas.
Just in time for Christmas.
Wow.
It was like a little present to
Okay,
everyone.
go ahead. Tell us some more things you have in there.
So really what our bread and butter is just everyday wear for the woman who wants to look put together and beautiful, but still not fussy and overdone. We have been so incredibly blessed by the team that God has put in our store. The women that work at the Collective are incredible. They're so good at loving the customers that come in, but also helping them to guide them towards pieces that they really feel beautiful in. I think there's so many shoppers that come in and they just don't even know where to start. And so
you go into a department store.
It is overwhelming.
And you walk around, you go, oh, does this look good? Does it? Yeah. Yeah, this is perfect. I love it.
Yeah, so we really, our main goal is that every woman that walks in our store feels loved and feels beautiful and leaves not feeling sold anything, but really just feeling like they had an experience with a friend and they left feeling better than they did when they came in.
I felt like a queen when I left the store.
I'm so glad.
You know, those leggings were a little tight on me, but hey. I'll wear 'em.
jeggings. You had some jeggings. So
Jeggings.
still look like jeans.
Oh,
yeah.
that's it.
He knows.
All right. We're going to continue to talk to Wendy and Mr. Fashion Kevin over there, who wears the same Indiana shirt every day.
Right.
Mr. Kevin and Lizzie B. In fact, we're going to check in with Lizzie B when we come back, and we'll find out what's happening in country music news. So stick around. We're live at the Backyard.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle. The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It's all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Dot Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Mapiful, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mapiful.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
Happy birthday to you. Does that, we're good? Yeah? Every time.
Every time.
It's a big day.
It is. It is a big day. It's a big day. And by the way, no, I'm not going to say that. Go ahead. Lizzie B has what's happening in Nashville. Here we go.
Chris Stapleton has added 24 massive tour dates to his 2026 calendar. The All-American Roadshow is also getting a massive roster upgrade as the reigning CMA New Artist of the Year and Entertainer of the Year, Lainey Wilson and Zack will open select shows of Stapleton's 2026 tour. From there, it's a rotating cast that includes Ashley McBride, Maggie Rose, Grace Potter, Nikki Lane, and Mike Campbell and the Dirty Knobs. They will be here in Texas, Georgetown specifically, April 19th, and then in Nashville, May 23rd. Country music star Chase Rice has announced in a social media post that he is taking a break from touring after 13 years, stating that it has beat him up to the point that he needs to step away for a while. Rice, at 40 years old, enjoyed success as a songwriter, co-writing Florida Georgia Line's hit Cruise in 2012. 2 years later, he released his first studio album, which hit #1 on Billboard's Top Country Album charts. And he finished saying, "I just need to go live life so that I have more real experiences to write down," which I think that that's a pretty common feeling for a lot of touring singers.
In other words, he's made enough money to where he can just lay around for a while.
Yeah.
And then when the money runs out, he'll be like George
Release
Foreman or Brett Favre and say, "Oh, I'm not retired. Come out and make some more."
Finally, Jim McBride, a beloved hitmaker among the country music community, has died on the morning of Thursday, January 8th. The Alabama Music Hall of Fame shared the news, citing that McBride passed at the age of 78. Some of his most notable writings include songs made famous by Alan Jackson, including Chattahoochee and Chasing That Neon Rainbow. I'm Lizzie B. at the Backyard with your Nashville Country Music News updates, and that's about all I have for you today.
Yes, he wrote so many hit songs.
Yeah.
A legend, Jim McBride. That's tragic. Did you see how he died or anything? Probably just
Nope, just quiet posting.
Passed away.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Lizzie B. Good job over there. Hey, a little bit later on, we'll do some country music. What happened on this date in history, and most of it is before you were born that we talk about. But we'll do that. We'll do birthdays. When's your birthday?
December.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I just celebrated. I did.
Is it close to Christmas?
December 11th, exactly 2 weeks. Yep.
Do you ever feel you get kind of screwed because your birthday and Christmas
No,
are
I think that
close?
people so intentionally try to make sure I don't get screwed.
Right.
That I feel
Make a
really
big deal
loved. Yeah.
separately?
Yeah.
21.
46.
46.
I just squeaked into the 70s.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
December
I like
11th,
that.
79. 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yep. 2 weeks.
Well,
would
happy
put me in
birthday
A's.
and many
Happy
more.
birthday to you.
Thank you, and
Yes.
many more. All right, we're talking with Wendy, and Wendy is talking about Collective. Is it just called Collective?
It's The Collective, technically.
Okay.
But
The
yes,
Collective.
that's the name, the Collective.
Or as we say in Texas, the Collective. When you first started, you said you were doing more of an online type thing and,
Yes.
and whatever. Thinking back before that, how did you come up with it? And how did you say, this is what I want to do?
It was so. By trade at the time, I was a full-time teacher. It's one of the things that really came out of COVID that I can say this was a positive, because I can remember the moment we were sitting around my friend's pool. We were in lockdown, and we were kind of just dreaming, like, okay, we have this moment in time. Things have frozen. Let's really think about like intentionality and what we want to change and what we want to try and do. And so that conversation led us to think, well, let's just give this a go. We'd been best friends for years and years and years. Our husband, actually, if you look I gave you a little gift. It's in that bag. Our husbands were best friends in college as well, and they are beekeepers.
Really?
So I gave you a little sample of their honey.
Oh, I love that.
So they had started their little apiary, and we were like, well, let's try something new too. So at that time, we launched our business, and we had named it Beloved. BEE, really cute, really cute. So we launched with that name, and we just started very slow, and I just was doing Facebook Lives, posting online, and really the big launching point for us was I was teaching, and one of my daughter's mothers actually reached out to me. I mean, not my daughter, one of my students' mothers reached out to me and asked if I would be willing to do a pop-up. She was the owner of Waco Moms at that point.
Yeah.
And that was the magic moment
That
when
got
we
you really-
realized that pop-ups could really be just an incredible way to get in front of people's faces and grow our following. So that was the beginning of, like I said, our Carney phase of our business.
It's free advertising, plus you get tested. If nobody pays any attention, you go, okay, I think we made a mistake. But if people come over and look at what you have and buy what you have, that's when you know.
Absolutely.
It takes off.
And it kind of gave us that moment, okay, we might really have something here. And so we did for 2 years, that's what we did. We traveled all around Central Texas to small Texas festivals and popped up with our little tent and sold to the masses. And then we got really tired because I was still teaching full time at that point as well. And that was how we were spending weekends. And we both have families who were actually very supportive and helped us through that whole process. But we just got tired.
What is, I always like to ask goofy things, but think back, what was the one pop-up that you did and you said, after you finished and packed up and we're driving home, you went, what the heck was that?
You know, we were actually really blessed with most of the pop-ups we went to. We did a lot of research. Most. We did a lot of research on the front end. There may have been one particular pop-up inside of a high school that we had heard wonderful things about. Yeah. But the vendors around us...
It was an all-boys school.
That would have been a thing. No, it was very low. There weren't a whole lot of people that attended. And so it was just, that was kind of the moment where we were like...
nothing really goofy.
No, nothing wild. Okay. Nothing wild. We did have a homeless person walk up to us at one event and ask us if we were selling, and he literally, like, we still quote this to each other, "Are you selling used clothes?" And we were like, "No, dude." But that was probably our one, like, silly moment. But for the most part, it was a really fun time for us. But we are also very glad that it is over.
You know, my son appreciates you talking about him like that. You know, I hate to lay this on you, but, you know, Kevin's got 37 kids.
He sure does.
And I think Kevin, we ought to take all 37 kids into the collective and have them shop.
Yeah.
I think
that's
that'd be
a fabulous
fun.
idea.
As long as this guy doesn't have to pay, I'm cool with it. Yeah.
No, you go down to Shipley's and wait on them while they're in there.
That's where my teaching skills would come in.
What did you teach?
So I taught preschool here. So my first job when I moved back to Waco was at Woodway Elementary. I was an interventionist there.
Right.
So I got to know a ton of families, a ton of kids. I love that school with all my heart. When COVID shut everything down, I made a switch over to St. Paul's Episcopal School, where I am currently at. I love that sweet little school. My son graduated out of St. Paul's, and I am currently the library technology teacher. So it is literally, I call No, I'm the loudest librarian on the planet Earth. I think it's kind of funny that God put me in that role, because I truly am, like, over the top. Like, people have to close the library door. When I'm doing a read aloud, it is next level, but it brings so much joy to my heart. I love it so, so much. I call it the unicorn job, and even better than that, they have been so incredible to me at that school that I've been able to slowly cut back my calendar, which has freed me up to not lose my mind in growing my business and being able to also work with kids, which makes me so happy.
That's great.
Yeah.
I guess you read.
I do.
You a reader? Lizzie B's a reader.
Oh. Well, I can say the majority of the books that I'm reading at this point are either just graphic novels or picture books, because that's my job.
Hey,
but
still counts.
They're fabulous books.
And they have great, I mean, it's all intentional writing, and they have great stories.
Good lessons.
100%. 100%. So I haven't been able to read a lot of big kid books that aren't nonfiction lately, but I would love to get back to it.
Yeah.
It's
a new book for the
we
year.
had an author on a little bit ago, wrote very specific kind of literature.
Yeah.
Who was that?
She wrote some of the romance novels.
Oh, yeah.
That's way the other side.
Yes.
Way the other
Yes,
way.
I am on the other end of that spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah,
and I will happily stay there.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah, she had written several.
Yeah.
Quite a few deals.
Yep.
Wow. All right, Wendy's with us today from The Collective. And Wendy, right now is when we find out what we celebrate. Besides having you on the show, there's other things we celebrate. Studio audience. All right, here we go. This is what we celebrate today, January the 9th. And, you know, with having a birthday today, I like to mention some of the people that have a birthday that I share that.
Right.
One of the greatest presidents ever, Tricky Dick Nixon.
Oh.
Richard Nixon was born on this date. The great stripper, Gypsy Rose Lee.
Oh,
if you're an old person, you'll know who Gypsy Rose Lee was. In fact, there was a big movie with Natalie Woods in it that played in that movie. Anyway, Gypsy Rose Lee. Bob Denver Gilligan from Gilligan's Island was born. What was Gilligan? This is a good question for y'all because I know y'all won't get it. Before being Gilligan, Bob Denver had a very other well-known popular role on TV. What was the character's name?
What the? No, you got me there.
Yeah, I all of my Nick at Night watching, I'm sad that I don't know this.
The name of the show was Dobie Gillis.
Oh,
and he played a beatnik named Maynard, either J or G Cribbs.
Yeah. It wasn't.
He had a little goatee and.
Wasn't Sean Astin's mother in Dobie Gillis?
I think so. Yeah,
Who is famous for Lord of the Rings and
Dobie Gillis.
Yeah.
Was in that. Anyway, okay, here we go. So that's who I share a birthday with. And Crystal Gale, country music singer, is born today. Here we go. National Static Electricity Day. You ever have that with your hair?
Oh, all the time. Yeah.
I don't have that trouble, but
no.
Well, the hairs on my back, I do, but they really have a day for static electricity?
Sure, why not? There's a day, this. There's a day for everything.
Really?
Yeah, and why not in the the dead of winter when everything is dry and you're
staticky.
I love fruits, all fruits. I eat a lot of apples, a lot of blueberries, a lot of strawberries. But today is a fruit that I'm not really big on.
Really?
Do you say apricot or apricot?
I'm an apricot girl.
Apricot?
I say apricot.
Yeah. I go ape.
Yeah, I do too. I go apricot.
Yep.
Anyway, today is National Apricot Day. What is an apricot?
It's like a peach's cousin, right?
Yes, it is. It is like it.
Yeah. Peach and a tangerine kind of. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just not my deal. I'm sorry.
No?
No. I don't know why.
Interesting.
International Choreographers Day. I have to tell you a story about Lizzie B and Kevin. They have a particular dance that they have choreographed for one of our advertisers, Elite Still and Supply. And this is where we get to show this off. Elite, I'll go ahead and tell you, Elite Still and Supply, all your metal needs. They're on the north side of Temple, fronts up to I-35. Locally owned by Gary and Tina Smith. If you need metal, you're going to build a barn dominium. You're going to build a workshop. Put a roof on your metal roof on your home. Trust my friends at Elite. Fastest job turnaround, job site delivery, and in their state-of-the-art mill, they
roll it, cut it, bend it, shape it, form it.
That was impressive.
Oh, your bar is low. I love it. I love it.
That's been months in the making, and it's still.
I'm going to have a talk with you, Wendy. All right. Today is National Faith Day.
And Zack's birthday.
Oh, looky here.
It's a dinosaur.
Oh. I hate you, Diane. I love that. Thank you, babe. Thank you.
Happy birthday, old friend.
Why does she say
so
old
much
friend?
love.
Yeah, she has. Wow, that's sweet. What is that? What is this?
I don't know, but it looks delicious.
It looks really good.
It does.
Yeah.
It's almost like I don't know. It looks really good. I know what she's trying to do.
What's that?
I'm a diabetic. She's going to kill me right now.
So we tried giving you a heart attack this morning.
We surprised you, and so
I walk in this morning and they're hiding behind the bar and they jump out. And
my gosh!
The headline reads, "Local ex-DJ dies from heart attack on his birthday. Now I'm going to die from a sugar coma." National Faith Day. Is this faith as in religious?
I believe so.
Or Faith Hill?
I don't think
Or-
it's the George Michael song. I don't think it's a celebration of that. I think it's just faith in
Faith
general.
Day.
Yeah,
All right.
I think it's
Let's
great.
have faith in something at least.
Right. Yes.
National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. Man, have y'all seen on Facebook? We talked about it yesterday.
I don't think she's on Facebook, honestly.
You didn't see it? Oh, you're not on Facebook?
It's too.
Oh,
it's
are you
too
talking
old.
about the
sheriff in Hamilton
Hamilton County Sheriff? Yeah.
Arrested?
Yeah.
And
Did you see his
being
mugshot?
held
He
in the
was
court.
smiling.
He
I thought
bailed
we were talking
out.
about Minnesota.
That too.
Well, that too. Minnesota's crazy, but yeah, local guy and the mugshot. He's smiling this biggest smile you could ever smile in your life.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's just the big news, but crazy news locally. All right, Law Enforcement Day. I appreciate Jim and I during the radio days. We just love law enforcement. We support them. They're way underpaid. All law enforcement is way underpaid. But thank you for what you do. National Balloon.
You got this.
Ascension Day.
Yeah.
Why?
Balloons go up.
They do go up.
With
and we're celebrating
helium.
Or
Why?
hot air.
Not why do they go up, but why do we celebrate it?
Why not?
We celebrate Law Enforcement Day, and then we go into balloon.
If you
Ascension
can
Day?
celebrate static, you should be able to celebrate a balloon
guess-
going
fair.
in the air.
That's fair.
You remember when you were a kid and you'd rub the balloon and then it would stick to you?
Right.
You
Yeah.
remember
So
that?
you
Oh,
can.
you're
put
combining the two.
Yes. We try to do that here. Yeah. Just make it all
like
together.
that.
You know, we're not only a fun show, but we're educational. So National Balloon Ascension Day commemorates the first documented human ascent in a hot air balloon as part of early aeronautic achievement. But the problem is they don't give us a date. I like to know when that first balloon.
You know what? We have computers and we can look that up.
That's on the internet. If it's on the internet, it's got to be true.
Exactly.
Well, there's actually a children's book about that story as well. I wish
really?
I could pull that date out of my mind because I have read it, but
Is it the French that probably did it?
It was.
Probably.
I think
It was
it's the
Super
French.
good guess.
It always is.
But also, this says that the first demonstrated flight of a hot air balloon took place June 4th, 1783.
well, that's confusing.
Well, wait.
In France.
Is that with a human?
Oh, there you go.
With a human inside.
With a human. Clarifier.
Okay. Oh, first managed. First manned flight.
Yeah.
October 15th, 1783. And then January 19th, 1784.
This is all very confusing.
None of the above is
Wow.
for today.
Okay, well, there goes that. Do you think they used dogs like back when they started space travel? The Russians put dogs in rockets.
I thought it was monkeys.
Started with
Monkeys.
dogs.
There was a
all
dog.
of.
There
I
was
think
a
they
dog.
sent cats
I do
into
remember.
space.
That rode in the
Yeah.
balloon.
No, I'm not sure about the balloon,
Most of them were
but I thought there was
killed.
one that went to space.
That was before PETA got involved, and you can't do
Yeah,
I
PETA
know.
got involved, and no more monkeys, no more dogs.
Nope.
It's-
Only
Only
we
humans.
only
Yeah.
risk people now.
Let's risk human life, my God.
Sensual.
All right, that's what we celebrate today, January the 9th. Here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Wendy is with me right now, the collective. Give us the store hours. We want to know.
So they're a little complicated. We are closed on Mondays because I reset the entire floor every Monday. That is part of the
Do you
magic of
really?
our store. It is. It's something I love to do. And it's also something our customers love because every week you feel like you're walking into a brand new store.
Wait a minute. I have to argue with you on that one. That's like me walking into H-E-B and they've moved all of what I'm looking for to a different aisle.
However, our product is a little different than H-E-B's.
Yeah, I would say
So we're not looking for the same staple over and over again. We're wanting new. And so having something new in your face is actually a benefit.
Yeah.
Right?
Do you ever notice maybe a customer that's been in before and you move things around and they go, oh, did you just get this in even though it's been there a while?
Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
Yes. Well, the only people that don't like me are our employees because they're the ones that are trying to find the things and they cannot find them. So they literally have to come in and take a tour of the store every week to figure out where the things are.
On average, oh, you were going to tell the store hours, so we'll get back to
Okay, so closed on Mondays. We are open Tuesday through Friday from 10 to 6, and we are open on Saturdays from 11 to 4.
Oh, okay. Very good. I was going to ask you at a regular time of the week, time of the month, whatever, how many items would you say are in your store for sale?
Oh, holy moly. That is a question for my husband, our accountant. I do not like numbers. That is not my gifting. I like to make the store
Is his
really,
name
really
Holy
pretty.
Moly? Did you just say my husband Holy Moly?
Well, he is wonderful, and I am very grateful to him. I've actually had that question asked to me before. I should have done the research so that when it came back to me, I would actually be able to answer it, but that's how much I do not like numbers. They stress me out.
So you're saying I'm not original. Somebody's already asked you that question. Take a guess.
Oh my gosh.
How many?
Okay.
Just a guess. Just a guess.
Yeah, we will hold you to it.
Yeah.
Not very. Let's go around here.
It's
I
kind
mean,
of like
thousands.
It's kind of like the Somalian daycare. We don't kind of hold you to how many kids are in there.
Thousands. I would say probably, yes.
Really?
Easily, yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes, easily. I mean, when you consider all of, the accessories, the clothing items, there's 6 of each style. We probably have, we bring on average, so another thing that's really great about us is we bring new inventory onto the floor every day, usually between 6 and 12 new items.
Mm-hmm.
So that's an additional 72 pieces that are hitting the floor daily.
Right.
So I mean, literally probably 1,000.
Wow. And when you say accessories, what are some of the accessories you have?
So we're really expanding our accessory offering right now. I just got back from Dallas Market. I actually went on Wednesday. We're looking at adding some more jewelry. We have candles. We have, earrings, necklaces, purses, gifting items, journals. That's really, we're trying to kind of delve a little deeper into that niche because our customers have asked for that. So that is to be continued. We have a lot of pieces that are going to be hitting the floor soon.
I'm not a women's clothing shopping guy, but it's a lot like men's whenever you go to get a new shirt or tie or coat or suit, or a belt. If they're a good salesman, and if you have a good inventory, you go and they'll go, well, here, and they'll walk you over and get you your belt, and they'll walk you over and get you your tie, and they work at that. And that's what it sounds like, that you can go in there, get your clothing, get the accessories that match. You're going to match it up for them. And I think that's the way to do it.
Yeah, we want to be that one-stop shop for people.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Not have to buy your clothes and then pack up and go somewhere else and get your whatever accessory that goes with it right there. Craziest thing that didn't sell. Something that you ordered and you thought, this is going to be...
I take it personally when things don't sell because I literally pick all the things out, and it is shocking to me sometimes the pieces that I think are going to be the hot seller that are going to sell out, and they just sit, and I'm the only one that wants to wear it, and I'm like, have I lost the touch? Is this the moment that everything goes south? So I can't really think of anything specific other than that. It's like a personal hit to me. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll buy things and I'll be like, that's cute, but it's not anything special, and that'll be the hot piece that just flies out the door.
Right.
So
how do you, I know you go to market and you see but what other ways would you keep up with what the new style, I know you're looking to the future because you can't buy what was popular last week. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. How do you keep up with that?
I follow a lot of influencers. I follow the runways. I look at all of, the up and coming. But fashion is a funny thing. So something that's shown on a runway, it takes a year, maybe even 2 years to hit. Yes, within our world here in Waco. Mm-hmm. So there will be some fashion forward people that are looking for those, extremely hot items. But sometimes it takes a little more buy-in from people. They'll see something that looks absolutely wild on the runway that somebody's launching, and we're just not quite ready. For that here. Right. So we also have a lot, we have relationships that we've built with certain brands, and we do online FaceTime calls with them. We have just keeping your foot out there and always making sure that you're on the cutting edge is pretty easy now that we're in an internet world.
Yeah, it's so much easier than it was 30 years ago. Mm-hmm. Wow. All right, we're talking with Wendy, the Collective, the great clothing place for all ages, ladies, over there in. Jim and I used to always refer to that area because you got Woodway, Waco, Hewitt. We call it the Tri-Cities. Right there, that's the Tri-Cities area there, right across the road from HEB. So we'll talk more with Wendy about the collective. And also, guys, you know what today is?
It's your birthday! No, brought that timing again? Oh, sorry.
No, today we do trivia.
Oh, right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
We do a little trivia.
Yeah.
Stump the chumps.
The what?
Stump the chumps.
Yeah, Stump the Chumps. We do that today. So you get to be part of that. I'm gonna ask y'all a question coming up in just a minute. We'll take a commercial break. Come back at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill Live. Stick around.
Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
It's hard to find supplements that work. No, thank you. Plant-based supplements made from the Earth's most powerful plants for your immune health, gut health, workouts, and more. Find out more at auraorganic.com.
WhyPersonalLoans.com. Request a loan anytime. Our partners can offer loans up to $35,000 with varying rates and terms. Review your loan offer with no obligation and decide what works for you. Visit personalloans.com today.
So all you have to do is tap your Popple to the back of someone's phone, like that, and they instantly get your social media and contact info right on their screen. They don't need an app or a Popple to receive your info. So get to your Popple today and start impressing everyone you meet. Make it pop.
This is what $500,000 in a duffel bag looks like. Actually not real. That's because it's actually prop money. It looks realistic from a distance, but up close you can see it says for motion picture purposes. Visit propmoney.com today to get your money seen or money shot right with Prop Money Inc.
We just found out Kevin is...
Happy birthday to
We just found out that Kevin has got a trainer, and he made this statement back before New Year's Eve. He made a resolution that by Halloween of next year, he's going to be ripped.
Yep.
Yep.
So
not ripped as in drinking, but his body.
I went... several years ago, I went as Fat Thor because the hair and the beard. I'm rather limited in Halloween costumes, and so I went as Fat Thor. But then I pledged to my kids that by Halloween I would actually be going as Thor.
Nice.
So
I like that.
More to come.
What happens, Lizzie B, if something in his hair starts falling out?
Ooh.
Will he be bald Thor?
Is it kind of like what's his name from the Bible, where like the hair holds his power? You cut it off. Samson.
Yeah.
He loses all of his power.
Not to be confused with Sanford and Sons, who used to be a whole different. All right, here's what we do. Oh, so he's got a trainer, and Lizzie B suggested a trainer for me, Wiener Schnitzel. But anyway, all right, this is the time of the show we do Stump the Chumps, and I thought today in honor of our guest being in the clothing industry, we would do clothing trivia.
Oh, okay.
Stump the chumps. Ooh, stump the chumps. All right, here we go. Before they were called bathing suits, what was the original name of the suits that men and women would wear to go swimming?
They were costumes, I believe.
They're not costumes.
Oh, okay.
Stump the chumps.
Am I a chump too?
Yeah, you can answer yes.
I
I'm
don't
going to
know.
go, this is what they called underwear because they were underwater wearing it.
Oh, I like that.
So your answer is what?
Underwear.
Underwear. Kevin?
See, you laughed at me, but that was actually my answer. I'm going to stick with costumes.
Costume. Okay, we'll go with costumes.
Gosh, I don't even know. And I feel like I should know this. And the only word that's coming to my head is a pantaloon, but I know that is not the answer.
I love that.
When swimming pools, you mentioned hanging out by a swimming pool, instead of being called bathing suits, originally they called a swimming pool a tank. And so thus the suit was called a tank suit.
Okay.
Interesting.
Tank suit.
Do you think that's like where tankinis come from?
Could be.
Interesting.
So tank suit. I have a bonus one for you.
Okay.
Because you brought it up. Today, their ladies call them panties. What was the original name for panties?
See, I'm going to steal one, and I'm going to say pantaloons.
Pantaloons.
I'm going to have to go with pantaloons too.
Bloomers.
Bloomers. I
we all
did know
knew
that.
We were thrown off by
Yes.
Recency bias.
Trickster. We are
There we go.
chumps.
Stump
We
the
are
chumps
tricked.
today. 0 for 3.
Yeah.
Man,
0
0
for
for 2,
6.
whatever, 0 for 6. Double them up, whatever it might be. All right, that's Stump the Chumps. All right, here's the part right here, Wendy, where you get to recap what you've told us all about the collective so we can get people fired up and ready to go shop.
Okay, so the Collective is a women's clothing store located in Woodway, Texas. We are just down from the Shipleys there in Woodway. We are proud to welcome shoppers from the age of 10 all the way to 100 plus. We are also proud to make our mission to make every woman feel beautiful and loved and seen. Just if you are looking for clothing for everyday wear or if you're just that girl who doesn't know how to put things together, we are here for you at The Collective.
I love it. I love that. And again, open Tuesday through Saturday.
Correct. Yes. Tuesday through Saturday. We are closed Sunday and Monday.
All major credit cards.
Yes.
Shop until you drop.
Shop until you drop. And it's a new store every week.
That's what I love. I love that right there.
It just boggles me. Like,
Yeah.
because I'm thinking of if you've seen the series The Bear, they change the menu every day.
Yes.
It
is very similar to that. I like that.
Like in
Yes.
theory, it seems great, but execution just seems absolutely insane. So
There's
props
not
to
a
you.
whole lot of plan. I literally come in, strip the store bare, and just turn up the music and go to town.
Wow.
It's my happy place.
I am so excited for you, and very glad I don't.
And we're
have to do
going to
it.
today reveal something that Wendy really doesn't want us to tell.
Yeah.
That every Monday when she redoes the store, she puts on each piece of clothing and then takes it off and hangs it back up and wears it.
Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, right across from HEB there in Woodway. And it's in, what's the shopping strip called?
Oh my goodness. Crossroads West.
Crossroads, yeah,
Crossroads
correct.
West.
Shipley's is right there. You can't miss it. Great store. You got to go check it out. Check out Wendy. Hey, who's some of your employees you might want to mention?
Oh, I'll give a shout out. I don't want to forget anybody, so we're going to go down this list. We have Shannon and Betsy, our Tuesday girls. We have Sweet Katie. We have our Wednesday girls, our Lori, Ellen, and Suzanne. And we have... Oh gosh, Sharva is one of our new girls. Is that everybody? I think that's everybody.
There's that one person at home going right now going,
I am me. It's me.
I know. I'm sorry to put you on the spot.
Yeah, no,
because
that's good.
That happens to
That's good. We have a wonderful, wonderful crew. They are all the most incredible people. We are so, so blessed.
If I worked there, I would be so fat because I'd walk down to Shipley's and get me a donut every day. You know what I like? Apple fritters. Those big old.
Oh, apple fritters. They are so good. And then they came out with the apple fritter bites.
What?
No? It is donut hole
Yeah?
meets apple fritter in the most delicious combination.
Why didn't I know this?
It's
Hello?
probably better not to know, honestly.
Okay. All right. Love it. Right down from Shipley's across from HEB, The Collective. Wendy, we're going to find out what's happening around Central Texas, and then you have the honor of giving the bad joke of the day.
So
okay.
excited.
Let's find out what's going on with Lizzie B.
So yesterday I was talking about all the things going down at Extraco Event Center. Well, there's more coming your way. You can join them for an evening of celebration, connection, and community on January 14th for the Greater Waco Chamber's annual member celebration and legacy award presentation. This special event brings together community members, volunteers, and partners to honor those who help lead and inspire work for the Chamber. You can enjoy live music, cocktails, and a delicious plated dinner as they reflect on the past year and look ahead to what's next for our Waco Chamber. The St. Olaf Choir, which is conducted by Anton Armstrong, will be performing at Baylor in Waco on Sunday, February 8th at 3 p.m. during its 2026 national tour. The concert will take place at Jones Concert Hall at the Glennis McCrary Music Building. For more than a century, the St. Olaf Choir has set the gold standard for choral singing, performing for millions around the world. Their choir is currently composed of 75 mixed voices, and it's hailed as one of the nation's premier a cappella ensembles, just renowned for its artistry and beauty of sound. Tickets are starting at $35, $10 for all students, and they are available for purchase online, so be sure to check it out. I'm Elizabeth Riley with Act Locally Waco, and if you want to find out more happening around you, be sure to subscribe to our newsletter at actlocallywaco.org.
Lovely. Wonderful. Wonderful. When is considered the store's anniversary?
Oh, it's actually my husband's birthday, so it's really easy for me to remember. It's May 18th.
May 18th?
Yes.
All right. We love it. Big celebration maybe on May 18th?
We always do a big party. We do. Yes.
I love that. All right. We'll get you back before May 18th, and we'll talk about the big anniversary.
I would love that. That'd be great.
All right. Wendy from The Collective, thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry. Wendy. Taddia. How does your husband say it since it's his last name?
Taddia.
Taddia. That's great. That's great. Wendy, thank you so much. It's time now for our bad joke of the day.
Okay. Why did the clock throw a tantrum at midnight?
Why?
Why?
It was wound up.
It's wound up. Yay!
Pretty bad.
Wendy, that's why we call them bad jokes of the day right there. All right, Wendy, thank you. It's been a pleasure. Great meeting you. And thank you for coming on the show.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that so much. And when my girlfriend, fiance, wife comes in to use that gift card, give her a hard time, okay?
Oh, she's one of our faves.
All right, here we go. We'll take a break here. We'll do our news and weather from our friends over at KWTX News Channel 10. We'll do a commercial break. And we're supposed to have Lizzie Street, musician, with us this morning.
Right.
But she's not here, and it was promised. That
I know Lizzie Street is coming from out of town.
All right.
So she might be running late.
And Waco traffic is what it is.
I'm just hoping that Lizzie Street remembered to be here and not stand us up. Oh, there's the phone ringing. Oh, that says happy birthday. Isn't that sweet? My phone is so smart. It just anyway, Lizzie Street's going to be here in the 9 o'clock. I feel it. She'll make it. I know. Anyway, news time. We'll catch you back on the other side right here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill on a Friday morning.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. The Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas, 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez. Governor Greg Abbott has announced a $30,000 reward for information leading to the arrest of a man who shot and killed the vice chairman of the Hidalgo County Appraisal District's Board of Directors. DPS has added Reynaldo Matarillos to its 10 most wanted fugitive list, according to the governor's office. Eddie Betancourt was found murdered in McAllen 2 days after Christmas. Abbott had appointed him to serve on the Texas Facilities Commission. A motive for the murder isn't clear yet. And just in time for those New Year diets, Girl Scout cookie season is almost here. January 14th is the big day. Trucks are rolling in with thousands of boxes of cookie cargo. This year, there is a new flavor, Explore Mores. So those are a combination of chocolate, marshmallow, and toasted almond flavored cream. If Thin Mints are your favorite, get them fast. They sell out quickly. From the News 10 Newsroom, I'm Keisha Lopez.
Thanks to a solid cold front east of the I-35 corridor, our temperatures today are starting out colder in the low to mid 50s mostly, but there are some 40s showing up west of Highway 281 and some 60s ahead of that front near the I-45 corridor. Now, that front will stay east of I-35 today. Most of us will warm into the upper 60s and low 70s this afternoon, but there are some scattered showers and storms in the forecast. Near and especially east of I-35 is where we'll have the best rain chances from midday through the afternoon. Could be a stray strong storm east of I-35 this afternoon as well. Will dry out shortly after sunset tonight with colder air spilling in. Tomorrow, high temperatures in the mid to upper 50s. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Send money abroad in just a few steps with Remitly. Sign up with your email, enter an amount, choose how your loved ones receive the money, enter your recipient's information, select a payment method, hit send, and relax. Download the Remitly app today.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
I am obsessed with helping business owners increase their traffic and turn it into profit through the power of Pinterest marketing. It's this amazing platform where people are looking for ideas, inspiration. They have a problem and they're actively looking for a solution.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusains, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
All right, so you waved the magic wand, and Lizzie Street is supposed to be here playing our music. I booked her a long time ago.
Maybe she forgot about it.
She forgot.
Yeah.
It's been a year since then.
It might have been. Could have been.
Yeah. She not here, but look who is.
That's right. We're going to change Scotty's name to Lizzie Street this morning.
All right.
I'm in.
He's got the Baylor Bear hat going today.
Always.
Cap.
Can I tell you the coolest story, actually?
Actually, while I'm thinking of the Baylor Bears, I got to tell you this. They're all excited about this one guy that's coming in, committed.
DJ Lagway.
Okay. But then I'm thinking, okay, they got one guy coming in, but they just had 25 leave.
Correct. They need about 20 others to come in with them. They do. They do. They do.
Okay, tell me the story.
Yeah, so my daughter's 18 months old, and I took her to a doctor's appointment Monday, and the doctor was blown away by her ability to use language. Like, oh, she is so far ahead. She's one of the smartest 18-month-olds I've ever seen. I was so proud. So the other day, I'm getting her ready for school, and 18 months old, not supposed to be able to say complete sentences or anything.
Right.
I'm wearing this logo on a hoodie, and she goes, Baylor Bear. And I said, yeah. And without any prompting from Dad, she goes, hey. And I was like, I love you. That's it. I'm so proud. So she loves Sailor Bear. She's a Sailor Bear fan.
I thought you meant the teacher went, Baylor Bears.
No, my little 18-month-old daughter knew. She knew.
Wow.
See, I thought she was going to say something more intelligent like, Baylor sucks.
Kevin.
All right, Zach, it's been nice.
Good to see. I'll go with you. Okay. Kevin.
Man, your school makes a college football playoff semifinal, and now you can talk smack about everybody else.
First time in how many years has that college had football?
Ever. Yep. But listen, I can't hate. I'm a fan. I've been in Indy. I've been on the bandwagon.
But just remember this. Remember back, 4 or 5 years ago, maybe TCU makes it to the finals, and look what's happened since that year.
I have never had a more fun hate watch than that national championship game
over there.
Yep.
Anyway, all right. So we're going to talk with Scotty's going to hang out with us a little bit, and then we'll talk with Kevin. I'm sure we'll talk some sports, and we'll do some birthdays. We'll do some country music, things that happened on this date, and we'll just stall to see if Lizzie Street shows up to play music. You know, this would be our first stand-up of 2026.
Right. And, of course, on your birthday.
On my birthday.
I wrote a stand-up recently.
Really?
Yeah. We should hear that.
You know, I'm not prepared, but it was decent. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I performed it.
I heard it.
Have you got time to go get your guitar at home and come back?
No, I do not. I do not.
Anyway, Scotty's here, Kevin's here, I'm here. We'll talk more. Play some music video right now. Let's get some music going here on the Zack Owens Show live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
I'm trying hard to tell you the words inside my head. Sitting here remembering all the things we've done and said. You're the love of my lifetime, you have always been. Sorry it has taken me so long to let you in. Baby, I need you more and more each day. Wanna find a way to let you see I'll always love you more than you love me. Running round in circles had me just shy lost. Can't think of my life without thinking of the cost. Not having you with me, beside me every day. So I wrote a song for you so I can say, baby, I need you more and more each day. Wanna find a way to let you see I'll always love you more than you love me. together is a dream I've had for years. Should have told you long ago, saved a lot of tears. I love you more at 80 than I did at 32. I'd go to war, to hell and back to save me and you. Baby, I need you more and more each day. Wanna find a way to let you see I'll always love you more than you love me. Baby, I need you more and more each day. Wanna find a way to let you see I'll always love you more than you love me. I'll always love you more than you love me.
All right, here we are, Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We have a no-show, flat no-show. That just really bothers me. Oof.
On a Friday, too.
Yeah, on a Friday. On my birthday.
Ugh.
Makes it worse.
Triple whammy.
We have a new sponsor. We talked about this yesterday, but new sponsor, right now, and I know being the father of your 18 months?
18 months, yeah.
You try to keep you and the child from getting sick.
Yep.
Isn't that something? Because every time a child you get it,
And it's been tough the last couple of months. Everything's
tough.
going around.
You got flu, you got COVID, you got strep throat going around. Of course, right now, allergies are terrible.
Yep.
If you're a cedar person. See, I'm not. I just came off of my sickness because of ragweed. That's my go-to one that kills me. Now, Andrea is a cedar, and she's having the same problems
That's me.
I had.
Yep.
But anyway, I want to welcome a new sponsor. It is called Patient First Direct Primary Care.
Love it.
Their slogan is personalized healthcare, putting the patient first, which that's the way it should be.
A fitting of the name.
Yes, it's great. I love it. It's Dr. Allison and PA Mark Roberts, and they'll take care of you. Right now is a tough time, man, and you can't get into your doctor. You can't even go by and see folks over at Patient First Direct Primary Care. They're at on Badger Ridge Boulevard in suite number 102. Would you guess? I'm guessing. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But would you guess that that's out at Badger Ranch Edition out on 84? Being that it's Badger. Are you going to look that up? Kevin's going to look that up.
Yep.
Badger Ridge Boulevard. I should know this, but I don't. Personalized healthcare, putting the patient first. Now, here's a great deal. PatientFirstDirect.com. But stop in today and see the doctor or the PA, and they'll help you out.
Are you ready? You ready for the answer?
Yes.
You are correct.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Badger Ranch, great edition out there on 84.
There you go.
So anyway, Patient First Direct Primary Care. Give them a try, and let me know if they really do put the patient first. I think they do.
Yeah.
Anyway, Scotty Swingler's with me right now. And Scotty did not bring his guitar. You should always carry that guitar in the back seat.
Maybe so, man. I was just trying to bring you a little coffee and a little
coffee.
Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, and
we've been sharing the pastry that Diane here at the Backyard made us.
Yep, the dinosaur one.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Very rich.
It is rich. Yep, big and rich.
We just it was big and rich. We were just talking about Kevin now has a trainer.
You getting swole, Kev?
Okay, so
new year, new me.
But here's the deal: he just took a big bite of that.
I haven't started yet.
So five extra minutes today.
Yeah,
5 extra minutes of training.
Yeah. So I told my kids after Halloween that several years ago I was Fat Thor because that's what I could execute promptly. So by next Halloween I was going to look like actual Thor, and so.
Ripped Thor.
Yeah. I hate to burst your bubble, but I definitely don't think you've ever been Fat Thor. And
I appreciate
you
that.
will never, ever be Chris Hemsworth.
Well,
Thor.
That I want to at least make a good effort, and so
I've got that T-shirt that looks ripped. I just wear it.
Yeah,
or I get the Marks-a-Lot,
right,
and draw it.
Yeah.
Where it kind of looks ripped.
Draw the abs.
Yeah.
I have more of what you would call a pony keg.
Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all, are you old enough to know pony kegs?
No.
So the beer companies would sell kegs of beer.
Yeah.
Big kegs.
Right.
Well, there came a time when they said, we got a great idea. And some people, that's too much beer. So they came out with pony kegs, and they were smaller. And at one time, I don't know what they call, but they would put I think it was plastic ball inside a cardboard box, and it would be beer. I forgot what they called that, but pony keg was just a small keg of beer. That's what it was back in the day. No, I wouldn't know that, but anyway.
Right, because it's just now your birthday where you're 21, right? So,
No, at 70, I just don't remember that. All right, here's the deal. No music today, but we do have Scotty here. You could just talk to us. Tell us what's going on, man. What's the weather like today outside?
It's cool. It's
Yeah?
cool. It's nice. It's going to get up to 70 degrees today. I only know this because I took my daughter to daycare today and had to see what the temperature was going to be. But
nice.
It'll get up to 70.
Yeah.
So not getting back up to heat record levels today. Maybe not. But
is your daughter combative
No.
when it comes to getting dressed, or
No.
does she say, you just dress me, or tell me?
She went through a phase of being combative, and I would say about 2 or 3 weeks ago got much more chill about it. In fact, today I let her pick. I held up. I held up 2, and I said, "Do you want to wear white or red today?" And she
Right.
grabbed the white one, said white, and then I put it on her, and she said white shirt. I said,
Yeah.
"That's right, that's it." So
picking is a very valuable stage and
Oh, yeah.
skill along the way, and it shows growth and development. And
Bingo.
But also like you're giving them ownership of things and growing them.
Right
Yeah.
after that, the daughter held up 2 shirts and said, "Which one you want, Daddy?"
Uh-huh.
And he obviously took the black.
Yep, he went opposite of her. Yep.
Yeah. I love that. All right, Scotty's here, Kevin's here. Let's do some what happened on this date, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all want to do that?
Let's do it.
You know, when the whole, I'm trying to be nice, when the whole hour is really based around music.
Uh-huh. And then you don't have
music.
Yeah.
It's kind of, you scramble for something.
Yeah.
Kevin, have we sung Happy Birthday yet?
Yes, multiple
You ready?
times.
Happy birthday to you.
He's sick of it already.
Well,
we
it's
actually
music.
started off.
He wanted music.
We started off the top of the show that way, and then every
break.
single time we come back from a break, we sing him
Happy birthday.
And we started. He walked in, and Lizzie and I were hiding behind the bar and jumped out and surprised him, almost killed him.
Almost gave me a heart attack. Almost dead, almost.
Hey, I've always wondered if that's an upgrade on your tombstone if your birth date and your death date are the same.
Yeah.
Like, I almost feel like that's kind of a flex in the graveyard. And maybe that's very morbid of me to think, but it's like, same day.
Here's the thing. In the future, you know how people talk, and they would, I would die on my birthday of a heart attack walking in to do my show at the backyard. But by the time it gets around town, it's, he was at the backyard, man. He was drunk.
He was
and
hungover.
He fell over dead.
It must have been an overdose.
It must have been an overdose of Bacardi. All right, let's go back. You got extra small letters today, Kevin.
Do I? Okay.
I think so.
You're welcome.
1960. That's why we have these.
That's why you get glasses.
That's right.
Yep.
1960, Patsy Cline was inducted into the Grand Ole Opry. I just saw on TikTok a video of Patsy Cline, and Patsy Cline probably had one of the smoothest voices.
Okay.
I don't know what you would call, you got a baritone, you got, whatever. But she wasn't the high. She wasn't the really low. It just seemed effortless, her voice. I just loved the music of Patsy Cline. It's great. Anyway, 1960. 1968, Loretta Lynn recorded Fist City. We're going to go to Fist City. Not Fish City. That's a whole different
musical guest, Zack Owen.
1969, Glenn Campbell recorded Galveston, oh Galveston. He actually recorded that at the famous...
Galveston?
No.
Pier? No, not the Galveston
You
Pier.
know what? That's funny you said that. I saw something on Facebook the other day. It was a picture of one of the old hotels in Galveston with him out front pointing to the marquee. It said, appearing Glenn Campbell.
Oh, very
at Galveston.
That was,
anyway,
he
recorded that song where so many Frank Sinatra songs in the old round Capitol Records building out in California.
Yeah.
Iconic, still there. It's a really special place. 1979, Willie Nelson and Family live double album. Willie Nelson, #1 on the album charts. 2017, Rascal Flatts released Yours If You Want It, the first single from their 10th studio album, Back to Us, becoming the group's 14th #1. I don't know how you feel about Rascal Flatts. I'm not going to say it. Okay.
I was about to. I almost asked you 2 seconds before that how you felt about Rascal Flatts.
I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
But, you know, they're one of those groups, Kevin, we were just talking about this a few minutes ago. They had this big tour and they retired.
Mm-hmm.
They retired.
Right.
Guess what?
But did they?
They're back doing concerts.
They need a new pool.
Ran out of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you see, speaking of that, did you see what the Stranger Things creators said about the show?
No.
They said the quiet part out loud, right? Everybody knows this is how Hollywood works these days, and they were just the first people to say it out loud. So the Duffer Brothers wrote, created, show ran Stranger Things, 5 seasons, just ended. And they said in an interview this week, they were asked if they'd ever come back to the show. And they said, no, we have closed the door on that. Well, maybe in 20 years if we need more money.
Yep.
And then they followed that up with, this is our security blanket.
Yeah.
So they literally just said, oh yeah, if we run out of money, we'll do Stranger Things again. Which we all know that.
Yeah.
But for the creators to set out, bands are kind of the same way, especially big artists who made all that money. They have that kind of following.
Boxers.
Yeah. Yes. You need a paycheck? Well, I could always just get back out there.
Hey, Stranger Things, how many seasons?
5.
Okay, I watched the first 2 or 3.
Yeah.
And to me, it just got stranger. And so I quit watching.
And you don't mean that in a good way.
Right. I really loved the first and second season. And then it just kind of got weirdo. It's kind of like the other one that I watched the first season where, I'm trying to think of the name, where the girls' soccer team, the plane crashes in the mountains or whatever, and they're living in an old cabin, and weird things happen.
Yeah, I don't know this one.
They end up doing eating. Somebody died. They have no food.
Right. So they eat.
It's not butterfly. Yellow Jacket. Yellow Jacket?
Oh.
It's called Yellow Jackets, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of the school mascot.
I started that. And
it got
very
weirder.
Quickly, I was like, nope, I don't want any of that in my life.
A little bit strange.
I will not watch it. Well, Stranger Things is funny because you say that, and you stopped at season 3. Season 4 is probably my favorite season of the show. Yeah, season 1 was outstanding. Season 4 was outstanding. 2 and 3, and then 5, I think, disappointed most people. It's hard to end a great show.
Yeah.
Very few shows have ended great. Breaking Bad's one of the very few. You know, there's a couple others.
Look at
Sopranos.
Yep.
Sopranos didn't end the way we wanted it to.
No, but
Seinfeld did not end the way we thought it was going to end.
Everyone was, I think the ones that made the most people mad, Lost made everybody mad, Game of Thrones made everybody mad, and How I Met Your Mother made everybody mad. Those are the 3 I remember everybody being like, this show sucks! Just because of how it ended, you know.
Okay. Hey, let's talk about Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. They got the kick off the New Year sales event going on right now. Scotty, go get you that new Ram truck. Maybe, you got a kid. You're going to need that minivan, the mom
Need
van.
something.
And they've got plenty of those. They got a great selection of Jeep products. Great savings right now. Let's kick off the new year. Just there, right there on Highway 6, about a half a block off 84 there on the corner. Beautiful state-of-the-art dealership. It's AlanSamuelsDCJ.com. Their slogan for years, Mr. Samuels came up with this: come by.
Let's be friends.
Exactly.
Yep.
I remember when
Iconic.
Alan would walk around town with his coat jacket, his suit coat, and he'd be walking all over town. Dun, 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 dun. Come by. Let's be friends. Truly a man that knew his business inside and out, and so many people learned from him. He was a great man, Alan Samuels. We miss him. Anyway, stop by Alan Samuels, see Ted Teague and the crew, and they'll take care of you. We're going to play another music video right now. How about that, Kevin?
I love it.
Okay, let's do music video, and we'll come back and talk more here at the backyard.
Didn't plan to ever fall again, but I came out and saw that you were walking in. There were stars shining in your eyes. Oh, you smell so sweet, yeah, you smell like my next mistake. I made my way over to try and catch your name. You took me by the hand and asked if I would like to dance, and I said, oh, whoa, here we go. Falling harder than I ever felt before. I didn't think it possible, but you knocked on my heart. Oh, whoa, here we go. Deep down through the rabbit hole. I don't think I'll make it out of this one with you, hon. It's been a while, and now I say your name. When the sun is coming up, you're lying next to me. You know the way that I like my coffee, and I know how you take your tea. Oh, whoa, here we go. Falling harder than I ever felt before. I didn't think it possible, but you knocked on my heart. Oh, whoa, here we go. Deep down through the rabbit hole. I don't think I'll make it out of this one with you, hun. No, la da da, yeah. Here we go. It's hard to fight and burn these bridges from the past that we've been trapped in. Start a fire and make some love that is sure to last. Start a fire and burn these bridges from the past that we've been trapped in. Start a fire and make some love that is sure to last. Oh, whoa, here we go. Falling harder than I ever thought that I could. I didn't think it possible, but you knocked on my heart. La da da. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I was just looking over.
What'd you get?
Wendy said her husband is a beekeeper.
Right.
He has his own honey.
Now, see, when she said that, have you ever seen the movie, The Beekeeper?
Oh, Beekeeper, yeah.
So she said that, and I immediately went, wait. Hold on.
He's a professional killer? Or what? So anyway, made right here. It's really good looking.
Yeah?
Honey. Rebel Rose is, anyway, that made me think, he's Italian.
Right.
She said. What was...
I'm ready. Okay.
It's going to slip.
It's okay. I have the
Remember
internet.
the Italian guy that actually had a home and was from Italy,
Right.
that's here in Waco.
That did the,
and he has the olive oil business. and you can buy from him local. So see, look, another local. We have olive oil from one. We got honey. I love stuff like that. Locally grown special things.
Yeah.
And I love honey. I really do.
Local, but also very international at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
This is so you.
Yeah. Very international. That's what they call me, Mr. International.
Yes, with Andrea.
Yes, I love it. Speaking of that, so in less than a week, in about 5 days, Andrea and I are headed to Costa Mujeres, Mexico.
We're going to be all on our own.
You and Lizzie B are going to be handling the show.
Yeah.
You'll only need one camera.
I'm still trying to figure out. Do I get a guest host?
I think you can do it.
I'm sure I could.
I think the two of you, if you can just talk her into staying the second hour, everything will be fine.
Yeah, I mean, but me and a musician could hang out. You know, I'm a musician. Yeah.
So anyway, I'll be gone. We're going to try out a brand new. It opened, I believe, the 1st of December. To only travel agents, like a trial, get it going.
Yeah,
and it's called Majestic Mirage.
Whoa!
And it's an adult.
Are you sure it's for real then?
Yes, it's not a mirage.
Are you sure?
It looks unbelievable, very high end, and I said, let's go, let's book it. We booked it several months ago, but anyway, January the 15th. Will be the first ones. That's their official opening date.
Wow.
So we get to go try out this new hotel.
So you get
resort.
to be the first.
I might. Wow. I don't know. We were just talking about this last night. We might be the only ones there. I mean, you don't know.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because there are no reviews or you could be the only ones.
New.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They opened the doors to the public January the 15th.
Well, hopefully it's good.
Yeah, I've stayed up at I stayed at Beloved. It's called Beloved in Costa Mujeres. Just a beautiful. It's right above Cancun. You go from the airport past Cancun and out to Costa Mujeres. But anyway, I'll be gone to that. And then it's supposed to be 80 degrees, 79, 80 every day. We're there looking ahead. Okay. 5 days after we get back from Mexico, we're going to the snow where it's been snowing crazy in Lake Tahoe.
All right.
So we get the best of hot and cold.
You're going to do some skiing? Do you ski? I know we've talked about it.
I'm going for another reason, but I ski. But you know what, Kevin? We got to looking last night.
Yeah.
The cost of renting skis.
Oh, yeah.
And lift passes.
Okay.
For just to ski for one day, we're going to be there 5 days, but thought, well, we'll ski one day. It's outrageous.
Yeah.
It is outrageous. Ski lift tickets and what you got. And then, of course, you got to have clothing. Right. We don't ski all the time. So anyway.
See, I went, I'm a lodge guy. I went skiing, and the first time I went to a ski slope, I was in my latter teenage years, and I said, you know what? I'm skipping the skis. I'm cool. I'm going to do a snowboard.
Snowboard, yeah.
And it was miserable. I spent all of my time on the ground with my feet strapped together, unable to move. Feeling like a turtle.
It's like a turtle.
and then another time I tried to ski, and that was awful too. So if I go to a ski slope, I will tube, and I will be in the lodge.
It's like I told you the story going with my friends. They go, oh, no problem, you'll learn. You got to take lessons. You have to take lessons. I'm going to throw in a story. On one of our Zack and Jim trips many years ago, we went to a ski resort in Colorado somewhere. I don't remember if it was Steamboat, where. But Jim had never been skiing. And I don't know why we picked skiing as one of our deal. And if you ever remember Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In, the 1 hour show on TV, and Artie Johnson, the comedian, little guy, would be on a tricycle, and he would go, and he'd fall over. Jim would get up and go about 2 feet, Anyway, he hit so many times on his right side. The next day, he was black and blue up and down, and he said, "That's it, no more. I'm never going to do this again." But I love to ski. I haven't been skiing since I've had both my hips replaced, so I'm kind of nervous too about. Maybe I should stick with the snowmobiling.
Right.
That's a beautiful thing.
Just ride the lift. You already paid enough. I paid for this lift pass, and I'm going to get my money's worth.
I'm just going to ride it all day. My God. Anyway, so that's kind of my big. We were talking international and traveling and all that kind of stuff. So, all right. No musical guest didn't even get a call. But we do have sponsors.
Yep.
And a little earlier, I talked about Elite Steel, but you've got to give them a try if you're looking for metal to build your barn dominium, whatever. Fastest turnaround, job site delivery. Gary and Tina, they're great people. North side of Temple, fronts up the mill, fronts up to I-35. Great people over there. Elite Steel and Supply. Check them out. Fast turnaround, job site delivery. For your metal there. Commercial break time. We'll come back and we'll have more for you right here. Zack Owens Show.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same day or next day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems. Care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean with bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes? No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
All right, we're back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill today, January the 9th. It is a Friday. Whew, what a game last night. It was pretty close and then I went to sleep. Not sleep. I switched it and started watching another show and did not watch the second half. What happened in the second half, guys?
Well, pretty much, like Miami won. I don't know. I mean, Miami won.
What was the final score? Because I didn't see it, Cam.
Oh, can't hear you, Cam. Oh, nothing. Oh, man.
It's a good picture of Cam, though.
Yep. Nope.
We have no audio.
Nothing. Nope.
Somebody has it. There you are. There you are.
All right. Yeah, I mean, 31, and then, of course, I come on and I got all this stuff in my throat. Miami wins at 31-27. Kevin pretty much nailed it. They scored more points than the other team. That's how you do it. It did have a great finish, Zach. They scored with 18 seconds left, and everyone's celebrating. Everyone thinks the game is over. And then Ole Miss, 2-3 passes later, they're at the 30-yard line, so they had a shot to win it, throw one to the end zone with the last play of the game, incomplete, back corner of the end zone.
Oh, no.
So it did come down right down to the last play.
Wow. That is incredible. You know, we talked about this yesterday, Cam. I don't care what you say about Ole Miss, they lose, whatever. They've had an incredible season because they've been through a lot.
Yeah, like unprecedented stuff, right? Like no one's had to go through that. Their coach just leaving before the playoffs. You know, it doesn't happen, especially in kind of the dramatic way that it did. I did kind of feel for those players, and to get to the Final Four was one heck of an accomplishment. But man, they were right there. Right there at the end. That's a tough way to go.
All right, what's happening tonight in college football?
Oh, we've got potentially even better matchup. Indiana and Oregon. And I don't know about y'all, but it still feels weird to say Indiana in the Final Four in football. And they're that good. I know it's not weird for Kevin, but it's weird for the rest of us. But it's
still
incredible.
Weird. Trust me. Yeah, it's still weird.
It's unbelievable. And I'm sitting there, we're doing the show last week, and I'm like, Indiana's going to beat Alabama because they're the better football team. I just never thought I'd say that sentence, and they kicked the crap out of them. And I do expect this to be closer tonight. Oregon is impressive. I'm picking the Hoosiers, though. I think IU.
What's the spread?
4.5, I believe, for Indiana.
For Indiana.
Yep.
All right. What do you think, Kevin, being from Indiana, supporting the team, what turned it around for the program?
That's pretty easy. Curt Cignetti. The coach did it all. We talked about on our podcast how Oregon and Indiana do things somewhat similarly as far as development, but they go about it differently. Oregon goes straight for the high school recruits, and Cignetti goes straight for the portal and will bring in guys who are 5th, 6th year guys. And he's like, hey, let's bring these overlooked guys together and create a team that is selfless, that can do it together.
You know, can we actually get a message to him and invite him to come to the Dallas Cowboys?
I think there are a lot of pro teams that would maybe want to do that. But verdict is out whether he even wants to or would be successful in that, because he's seen it a different way.
You know, we were watching the game last night, and Andrea loves college football. And the question between the two of us was, okay, these guys are still playing. Can they, or when can they enter the portal? And so she looked it up, and I didn't know this. It's within 5 days after their last game. So you think there's a lot of people, Ole Miss, jumping around?
Well, there's an Oregon running back, their 3rd string running back, actually entered the portal and therefore is not playing tonight. And so that means that Oregon is down their top running back to injury and their 3rd string, so they're down to 2nd and 4th string running backs.
Because he already entered the portal. Oh, wow.
And you can still play if you entered, but he decided not to.
Yeah, so you do see some of that. Oregon, actually, their third string quarterback did the same thing. He's in the portal. He's traveling with the team, but he's not playing. He's going to kind of cheer them on. So yeah, those last teams in, these teams we're talking about right now, get the 5-day rule afterwards. So actually last year, Baylor got a guy from Ohio State out of the portal, and they had just won the national championship. So they got that extra window, and he was basically committing as he was walking off the jet bridge coming back from the national championship. So it is a little weird, and there are definitely some schools that are banking on getting a player from one of these teams that's still in it. It's a weird situation.
Special guest today on the Pete Sousa Show.
So we actually do not have the Pete Sousa Show today. I came here to wet your guys' whistle on your sports talk for today. Pete's got some medical things going on. He's fine, but no show on this Friday. Pete might just want a long weekend. But we've been talking football all week. We've still got some content going out. So check out the YouTube channel, see what we got cooking up today. And people have a full reaction to this. And then NFL playoffs we got this weekend, Zach. So a lot to react to on Monday.
This is the only time of the year where there is a high-level football game Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Yeah. Yes. What's the game, Cam, in your opinion, in the NFL to watch this weekend?
I know what it is in my household, but I'm gonna go with Bears Packers. That one just really fascinates me. That's Saturday night, tomorrow night. Longest rivalry in the NFL, and I just think both teams are really similar. Chicago's had the better season. The Packers have had some injury, bad luck, and some bad breaks. I still think they're probably about as good a team as the Bears are. So that'll be fascinating. That's one of those where you're at the stadium, you crack a beer, you better get it down your gullet in 2 minutes or it's freezing up. So that is football weather.
All right, I got to tell you something. You hit it right, and I was going to bring – years ago, Jim and I went to Nashville to a convention for radio called the Country Radio Seminar, and RCA Records would rent the General Jackson, the big paddle wheel boat, and they would have all their stars appear. I mean, all the big names were on that boat, and we were having dinner. Anyway, we get seated at this table with these guys from Green Bay. They were radio disc jockeys from Green Bay. And we're sitting there, and we notice every once in a while they're holding their glass of beer, and they're going like this. They're swishing it around. And we said, what are you doing? And he goes, oh, that's the Green Bay swish, because if you go to a game, if you don't swish it, it freezes up.
You lose it.
You lose it. The Green Bay swish.
Yeah, and there is a winter storm scheduled to come in tomorrow in Chicago.
Wow.
It might be a snow, like absolute white out game.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Who doesn't want to watch that from the comfort of their own home?
Exactly. The last part is key there, yes.
It reminds me, what was the big game years ago, and it was just snow, and at the last minute they were going to kick or something, and the guy runs out and cleans off the field. That was a big controversy.
That's a Patriots game.
The Patriots game,
from the 80s.
This game. That's when they started inventing rules for quarterbacks to when it started.
This is great.
Continues with Mahomes, and it's awful.
This was a guy who was out on work release from the state prison, who brought out the snowplow. Yeah. So, I mean, highly illegal now, right?
So here's the deal. What are they going to do to him? Man, he's in prison. All right,
he's going back
Have
tomorrow.
a great weekend, and we will talk to you again on Monday morning.
Can't wait for it. Thanks for having me on again. Appreciate it, guys.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye. All right, Kevin, let's jump into a music video, and then we'll come back and do some birthdays here on a Friday morning. Here we go.
We stand here in front of God and family. I promise for the rest of my life she'll be all I need. Me and my boots and her dress faded white. I'll spin around the dance floor and it feels so right. So I'll sing from from the mountaintops, my love for you. I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. We stand by his crib as he closes his eyes. I whisper I love you and I sing goodnight. I turn to you, babe, you think we're doing things right. You say I do, and the memory ignites. When I sing from the mountaintops, my love for you, I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. We drive down the road and the chapel's on the left. I always thought this would be the day I would dread, but I see him in that tux and I start to cry, 'cause all I see is us, and I can't help but think of that night when I sang from the mountaintops, my love for you. I see your face in everything that I do. From the first time I met you, I always knew that this would be the day that I say I do to you. This would be the day that I say I do to you.
Great job.
Happy birthday.
Stop that, stop that.
Okay, all right. Well, I mean, yeah, you know, it's your birthday.
Speaking of birthdays,
Yeah.
I think we should do birthdays right here. What do you say?
Let's do it.
All right, celebrity birthdays. I mentioned this earlier. Born, 1913, Richard Nixon, Tricky Dick. It was a crazy time in the world, especially a crazy time in America. Kevin, when I was a senior in high school, they were trying to end the Vietnam War. So in the 60s and 70s.
How hard were they actually trying?
I don't know. But I know it was people always say right now is a terrible time. 60s and 70s with the Vietnam War going on, still a lot of segregation and things happening across America. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time. And to throw that, Richard Nixon and Watergate happened. So that was huge. But it was not a pretty time back then. Richard Nixon, 1913. 1944, Jimmy Page.
There you go. See? You know some, but you're might learn a few more.
I know Jimmy
Yeah.
Page,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Well, I mean, you named a few earlier that were you share a birthday with.
Yes,
Maybe
yes.
you learn a few more.
Jimmy Page, lead guitar, Led Zeppelin, isn't he?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. J.K. Simmons, actor, was in Whiplash, Spider-Man, Law and Order. 1955 was born. I don't know. I mentioned earlier, too, that Crystal Gale was born on this date, but I don't have her birth date.
Yeah.
I'm going to say in the 50s. 1967, David Constable, actor, Breaking Bad, The Wire, Suits. 1967, Dave Matthews, musician.
Mm-hmm. I love the Dave Matthews Band.
You know, go back to which one are you on? You on Dave Matthews?
Yeah. You want to
go back to J.K. Simmons?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's great.
Yeah.
He always.
Did you see Whiplash? That movie?
No.
About drumming, and this jazz drummer, and it's got Miles Teller, who played Goose's son in the newest Top Gun, and he's like Miles is the JK is the teacher, and he just drills him. Like, it's crazy. And yeah.
He does the commercials on TV as well. That's where a lot of people know him.
Farmers Insurance, yeah.
But the thing about him, he's been in so many movies and things. Never the lead star, superstar, but close to it. And what I'm thinking is where he plays the agent in, not Equalizer, but how can I go blank when I'm,
Get it. Right.
But anyway, where he's the, I'll think of it in a minute. I'm sorry.
Have you seen the series Goliath with Billy Bob Thornton?
Yes. Oh, Goliath is a great show.
In the final series, J.K. Simmons kind of plays one of those pharmaceutical heads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The Accountant is the movie I'm trying to think of.
Gotcha.
He plays almost a big starring role in The Accountant, and then in the second one, I think it's the second one, he makes a brief appearance, I think, in it.
Crystal Gill birthday. You ready?
Yeah.
1951.
What year?
1951.
Really?
Yep. So you got it. 50s, just barely.
Yeah. I was guessing more 54, 55, 51. All right, let's move on. A.J. McClain, singer, Backstreet Boys, 1978. Now they're the Front Street Men.
Well, they are selling out the Sphere in Las Vegas.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who would have ever thought that?
Right.
1982, Kate Middleton, Princess. 1989, Nina. Is it Nina or Nina?
I think it's Nina.
Dobrev, actress, Vampire Diaries.
Yep. Which you talked about with Liam. When he was here.
I did.
No?
You were shocked that I knew that.
I was. Yeah.
Local birthdays today besides my birthday, Kevin Lewis having a birthday. Mark Gearhart. Happy birthday, Mark. Dan Shepard, my buddy Dan. Long time, he and his family in the car business. He lives in Gatesville. Super nice guy. Been on some of the Zack and Jim trips. Really nice guy. Hell of a golfer. Dan, happy birthday to you, buddy. Amanda Eads, Emma Huth, Jennifer Jenkins, Michelle, I think it's Rind, R-I-N-D, Macy Powell, Manny Ramirez, Kathy Bell, Annie Hughes, Peggy Farley. Now, here's the one that always stumps me.
Whoa.
It's where husbands and wives share a Facebook page.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't know whose birthday it is.
Well, you know who's going to be in trouble, though.
Who?
You know who's watching who there.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. I mean,
Rudy
they don't have,
and Veronica Smith.
Right. Congratulations to whoever, which one of you.
Jim and I used to say, and not picking on Rudy.
What's the guy's name?
What?
What's the guy's
Rudy.
name? All right, watch out, Rudy.
Yeah.
You're being watched.
Jim and I used to say this, and it's nothing against Rudy and Veronica, but we used to laugh and say, the couple that shares a Facebook page are the couples you can really trust.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. John Davidson, not the John Davidson, but John Davidson.
Right.
Jane Bookout. Happy birthday to you, Jane. And that's it. Happy birthday. Have a great, great day. Enjoy your Friday. Going to be a little cooler today. Maybe we may not hit 70 today.
Right.
But it is winter. Right?
Exactly.
It is winter.
Somewhere.
All right. Time to wrap it up. Kevin, thanks for everything. Thanks for the scaring the crap out of me this morning when I walked in with the surprise.
You're welcome.
Happy birthday. Anyway, thanks to Kevin. Thanks to Lizzie B. Cam, our guest this morning. Not only did we have Wendy.
Yeah.
Taddia. From the Collective, but we had Scotty Swingler stop by.
Mm-hmm.
But Lizzie Street, our musician, if you know Lizzie, if you know anything,
we just want to make sure she's okay.
She's okay.
Yeah.
If not, she stood us up and we don't care. But I'm sorry. Did I say that? Anyway.
It's your birthday.
Hey, real quick, I know we're running over, but next week I got to give you a lineup of the musicians, okay?
Right.
We've got more local business next week, Kevin, lined up every day. We have got Bobby White and the Mysterious Scoundrels. Swear to gosh. Monday.
I don't know if I have enough mic input for this.
There's going to be some scoundrels. Mysterious Scoundrels. Cole Rickman is going to be here. Julia Tucker will be here. Buddy Edwards, old friend of mine, Buddy Edwards, going to be here. And Taylor Wayne. That's the musical lineup next week. Miss you, Jim. We'll see you Monday. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye-bye.